Hello and welcome to part 2 for Elvis Presley's CoStars. So let's dig right in. Following on from the last video, we are now starting with Girl Happy, and we have Shelley Fabares. Now, she is in 3 of Elvis's movies and is said to be Elvis's favourite. I'm not sure if that's true, but I'm hoping it is because I love her too. So I will talk about her more throughout this, but she was born on January 19th, 1944. So there's more to come. Okay, now we're on to Tickle Me, and that is Jocelyn Lane. And Jocelyn Lane was born on May 16th, 1937. She was the younger sister of Marianne, who was considered to be one of the most beautiful models in the UK during the 50s. She was a model and appeared in several British films, later roles in Hollywood films such as The Biker Chick, Kathy and Hell's Bells. And she's retired and she married a prince, which was interesting to find out. Okay, now we're on to Harem Scarum, and we are moving on to Marianne Moore, who also starred in Girl Happy, coincidentally. She had a spiritual connection with Elvis. They were both from Mississippi. She seems like a lovely lady. She was born in 1937 and died in 2014. She was an American actress, TV star, and Miss America in 1959. Her first TV appearance was Be Our Guest in 1960. So that was interesting. Okay, then we have Donna Douglas, and she was in Frankie and Johnny. Now, Donna Douglas was born in 1932 and died in 2015 at the age of 82. Donna appeared on many shows, beginning with The Perry Como Show, as featured as a letter girl, and then famously of one of the Beverly Hillbillies, Ellie Mae Clampett. And that's how I know her and how I remember her, and I absolutely think she's adorable, and I love her as Frankie. Okay, then we have Susanna Lee in Paradise Hawaiian Style. Now, she was born in 1945 and died in 2017. She's an English actress. In the film, she's Elvis's Girl Friday. She starred in cult British horror films The Deadly Bees and The Fiend, and she wrote a 2000 autobiography called Paradise Susanna Style. So if you can get your hands on that, I would. I'm going to look for it myself. I'm sure she was at some Elvis conventions as well. She was beautiful and a gorgeous English accent, and I absolutely love her in Paradise Hawaiian Style. She's just simply stunning. I'm sure my husband has a picture with her, actually. But anyway, okay, moving on. Donna Butterworth, and she was in Paradise Hawaiian Style, and I had to mention her because she's the cutest little thing in the world. She was born in 1956 and died in 2018. She was an American actress, and she starred with Elvis at 10 years old. She gave concerts all around the island at a young age in Hawaii and appeared on The Dean Martin Show, Danny Kaye Show, and was nominated for a Golden Globe Award in '65 for The Family Jewels. A lovely little treasure. And then we have Debra Walley from Spin Out, and she was born in 41 and died in 2001, which is sad. She was 59 years old of esophageal cancer. Debra appeared in TV episodes of Naked City and Route 66 and starred in Burke's Law, The Greatest Show on Earth, and she did The Young Lovers in '64 at MGM. So yeah, lovely, lovely girl, just didn't have enough time. Bless her. So there was quite a few actresses in Spin Out. So yeah, there was obviously Diana McBain, there was Debra Walley, and there was Shelley Fabares. So we're back to Shelley Fabares now. So I have wrote down a few things for Shelley. Shelley had her acting debut at the age of 3, and at 10 she made her first appearance on TV in an episode of The Letter to Loretta, and she was best known for her role as Mary Stone in The Donna Reed Show from 1958 to 1963. Okay, now we're moving on to Diana McBain, which she was in Spin Out also, so this is the third actress in Spin Out, and I had to add her. She was born in 41, died in 79, and she starred in Surfside 6, Batman, and the Kraft Suspense Theatre. Lots of work credits too on Google. And now we're on to Dodie Marshall, and Dodie was in Easy Come Easy Go. She was born in 1934. She's still with us. She's an American actress. She was known for Easy Come Easy Go and Spin Out. She had a little role in Spin Out, and The Man from U.N.C.L.E. in '64, and a handful of TV appearances on the '60s, such as a girlfriend of Bill Bixby's character in My Favourite Martian. And I think she was absolutely stunning, so I'm really surprised she didn't do more work in Hollywood. And here we have Annette Day from Double Trouble. She is an English actress. She's 69 years old just now and lives in Shropshire. She was offered a 7-year contract with MGM after Double Trouble, but she decided acting wasn't for her, and she gave it a miss. So what a girl. She does speak of a story of Elvis giving her a white convertible on the set of Spin Out, which is just lovely and just shows Elvis's generosity over and over again. Okay, now we're back to Shelley Fabares. Now, I'll just add a few more things. She also played Christine Armstrong on Coach in 1989 till 1997, which got her 2 Emmy Award nominations. Her 1962 recording of Johnny Angel reached #1. So yeah, Shelley was a law unto herself. She was a great little actress, and I absolutely loved her, and I think Elvis did too. Okay, now we're moving on to Joan Blondell, and she was in Stay Away Joe. There's a few other female characters in here, but I thought I would just include the most famous one, which was Joan. She was born in 1906 and died in 1979. She was in Here Come the Brides, Banyan, The Lucky Show, Feud, and 20 Questions, and famously was in Grease. Well, I guess it was lucky for Greece to have Joan because she is a treasure, a complete treasure of the 50s. Okay, then we're going to move on to Nancy Sinatra. Explanation needed? I don't know. She's Frank Sinatra's daughter, and she was born in 1940. She's still with us. She's 80 years old. She was an actress and a singer, but more popular as a singer. She famously sang These Boots Are Made for Walking, but she did have a brief career in film, starring in Wild Angels and Marriage on the Rocks with her father, and of course Speedway with Elvis, which is the film we're talking about there. And then we're moving on to Michelle Carey, and she was in Live a Little, Love a Little. She was born in 1942. She died in 2018. Her first appearance was in TV, and it was A Man from U.N.C.L.E. Other TV shows she was in was A Man Called Sloan, The Legend of the Golden Gun, and her first major film was El Dorado. So yeah, she's got some credits, hasn't she? What a beautiful, beautiful girl too. Absolutely love her in Live a Little. And then we have Ina Balin, which I'm not sure if I said that right, or Ina Balin. And she was born in 1937. She died in 1990. She was an American stage, film and TV actress, best known for her role in the film From the Terrace in 1960. And she received 2 Golden Globe nominations for that, and also won Most Promising Newcomer. So she was in Charo with Elvis Presley, and I think she adds a beautiful feel to the movie. And then we have Marlon Mason, and she was in The Trouble with Girls, and she was born in 1940. She is 80, and she's been at an Elvis convention recently, I think a couple of years ago. She is a lovely, lovely lady. She's an actress, a producer, and a screenwriter. Her acting roles have been Longstreet, TV's Longstreet, Burke's Law, Bonanza, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., Perry Mason. My mum absolutely loves Bonanza, and I watch it all the time. So yeah, I love Merlin. Okay, then we have Mary Tyler Moore, and she was born in 1936. She died in 2017. She starred with Elvis in A Change of Habit, and she was an actress, a producer, and a social advocate. She is widely known for prominent TV sitcom roles in The Dick Van Dyke Show from 61 to 66, and The Mary Tyler Moore Show from 1970 to 1977. All right, thanks so much for watching this video. I absolutely loved making it for you all. I love Elvis films. I love Elvis's co-stars. Please like and share. Let's spread the love of Elvis all around. TCB.